Soob's definitely looking to not have it be as much of a wash as it was last time, but we'll see how what B-Rice has to say about that, because he has a lot to say when it comes to this character. If you ever find time and just start talking to B-Rice about the game, he's got so much to say about this character. And that's what
he'll say how he like loves Isabelle, and it's like, wow, that's so cool.
I never would have guessed. And he'll tell you all of the...
Wow, how is Isabelle cool?
Tell us all
talk about it, please.
All of the funny setups that Isabelle has.
Sorry, B-Rice, I'm not buying it.
But like I said, Szoob started figuring out some stuff last time around, and we'll see if those adaptations carry on over. And if B-Rice also doesn't have counter adaptations in the works. Oh, okay. Jank.
Classic.
Wow, Isabelle's so good, man. Look at her.
I mean, it's not like B-Rice would say that Isabelle's good, you know? He would not say that.
He'd never say that.
All right. Doing Octo Slash right on the Lloyd as well. Okay. I think Szoob is already off to a better start at the beginning of the set. Sort of building on top of where they were at in the last game of their first set, which was, it's looking close, but now the stocks can keep themselves roughly even.
Yeah, but right now, whoa, getting the slide off of that side B. I remember him showing me that. It's definitely niche, but man, it can catch your opponent off guard. And it got him right next to Szoob so fast. Yep.
Catching the dead zone on that up smash as well. Okay. You know, I'm interested in seeing if... oh, no. Yep. Can't roll into that.
Can't roll into that.
Okay. Let's see what the image is going to be. Up air into back air.
We got a lot to keep track of when it comes to a B-Rice set. He's got a lot that he's keeping in mind every time. And Szoob is doing a much better job at it this time around.
Okay, down air hit sun. Not going to catch B-Rice slipping.
Oh, I'm surprised that pot ran out of hitbox.
On the ground. Okay. Sweet spot, up tilt, not quite enough to even kill B-Rice at this percent. Able to stall with the balloons. One character where like Giga Flare is not a threat at all, really.
Very scary too. What if they just come up and go, my Giga Flare?
Yeah.
Now the Sephiroth has to deal with that in the back of their minds.
Well, I mean, I don't think that's something that Isabelle can even do.
No, as long as it's flying over and it's the small little spark. You just go, and then it's yours. It is your Giga Flare now.
Just a light tap.
Just a light.
Yeah. Toss out. Okay.
Toss out the strongest move in the entire game.
Here we go. FD as the counter pick.
I'm not sure.
I'm honestly not sure about that one either, but I hope that Szoob is confident enough in this pick. I've seen times where, like, I've tried counter-picking B-Rice to FD, and it just ends in me getting 3 stocks.
So no. I tried counter-picking B-Rice FD too. It did not work.
Yeah.
I actually think I tried Town and City first.
B-Rice gets it, you know? No plats, no problem.
Exactly. No plats, that means you don't get stuff to jump over what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you got to actually deal with Lloyd. Okay.
Oh,
but, man. I mean, already in the similar position as they were in the start of the first game, Szoob was. In that, like, they're keeping percents roughly the same, even just building up a bit more percent themselves, but B-Rice is looking to get a conversion to bring the percent back and potentially take a stock.
Isabelle's so happy. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's a demonic smile. Exactly. That's how you can tell that they're
not falling for the grabs. Maybe B-Rice needs to. I know. Is the down smash guaranteed after that?
at a certain percent. So it might just not have been true at the percent that he wanted it to be. Since
he's all short.
Yeah, he's been playing Isabelle for a very long time, so he just knows the exact range on when that down smash would actually work. And it wouldn't have killed either.
True.
I would think like the next best thing BRS would have tried to do would be up smash, but that would have been a bit too slow at that percent. So he didn't go for it, tried to go for a grab. He was holding in that up to losing his stock, but back to it, roughly even again in BRS potential damage advantage.
Yeah, but Sephiroth's damage output is nothing to sneeze at. These single hits of the sword do so much damage, already eclipsing what B-Rice had. Oh, going out to chase Isabelle. Haven't seen B-Rice go for any fishing rod shenanigans while off stage because Sephiroth's got the mobility to get around it.
Ooh, tried to catch a roll read there off that jab. Again, B-Rice loves catching those rolls with this match.
Oh!
Ooh, nice deep
not even too far.
edge guard catch there from Szoob. Okay.
He had it, but
First time up so far.
yeah, in all of their games.
There's been percent leads here and there, but that was the first time that Szoob had the stock up first, I'm pretty sure, and losing it as B-Rice gets the damage conversion is 40% build up, and it could be even more.
Yeah, B-Rice has not gotten hit by a single one of those back airs after a back throw. Because he knows, he is aware of how to avoid it. Yeah, but there we go. Trying to get this percent lead back, does so with that throw. Gets the slide on it again, trying to give himself a little bit more extra wiggle room to get towards Sephiroth. Ooh, 103.
Not looking good.
No, this is rough right now.
Fishing rod away.
And, yep. Go, gadget fishing rod.
You try at first, but you don't succeed.
He's ready.
Yeah, what you want, but not what you need is the game. Right back to FD.
Right back
this
to
could
FD.
potentially be
It
the
almost
last
worked.
game of the tournament here.
It almost worked. Szoob was looking confident on FT too, but B-Rice with it.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's like the biggest thing here is that, like, oh man, like B-Rice has known these conversions for years. It's not going to flub them at all. Szoob is like being pressured super hard with trying to make up the damage that B-Rice has been putting up, and now we're putting out the gavel.
Now we bring out the gavel. We bring in the wobble, the wobble.
For the down smash there.
That was a 0 to death.
What would an Ascension be without B-Rice
A
showing
successful
off the
wobble.
Yeah.
Well, because he had a couple really close ones, but that was, I think, the first successful one of the night.
Yeah. Ooh, even just Phantom Footstooling to try and make it back down. Again, Szoob has a whole stock to make up now. It's not just like the last two games where it was like, oh, it's kind of close. Szoob has been having a percent lead a couple times, and now there's a lot to make back up.
Yeah, giving B-Rice kind of that leeway to combo you across the stage and find you slipping that one time at the ledge. Bop, bop, bop. Into death.
It's a player where you can make little mistakes.
Oh. B-Rice makes the most out of any mistakes that anybody makes. His character requires him to.
Yeah. Maximum opportunity here in the
Just
jab
like
block and
that.
out smash right there. 3 stocks to 1. Is this going to be a quick end to Ascension
on the way
here?
back.
Ooh, B-Rice is ready again. Done pressing a button, ready to do it again. And the up air train's coming up.
And
Could
there's
this
a Lloyd
be-
right there.
Could this be it? Back air there.
Good
time from
recovery.
Szoob, though. All right, a bit of life breathe in here. Is
This
there a
isn't
chance?
looking good. Sending him up, but retreating right to off stage where Isabelle is oh so comfortable.
Popping the balloons, but getting nothing off of it.
No. Yeah, but finally taking that first stock. Signs of life in Szoob right now. Anything to get them going. Let's see.
This is away from like a jab or a late up tilt into up air for B-Rice though. There's a couple really strong combo kill opportunities for B-Rice to get at this point. Or even just a straight hit. Maybe enough to kill. Back throw? Forward throw to at least set up. Yeah, since back throw would give the eye, would not have killed there. Downer presenting himself. Is this potentially it? Let's try a scenario. B-Rice off stage.
Doesn't forget about Lloyd this time around.
Yeah. Okay.
Even with that rage, it's not going to be enough.
Ooh, good tech from B-Rice as well, but setting up for the Octo Slash.
One more stock
on B-Rice. 160%. Is that enough? That's going to be it. Jab after the nair into the F tilt, and that's B-Rice taking
Mr. B-Rice. Very clean. Finding the conversion that he needed.
Isabelle.
Yeah, let's go, B-Rice. He won an Ascension. Now get over here. We have a microphone for you. I'll try to scoot over. Now it should be on.
Hello.
Hello.
Wait.
Get yourself in camera a little bit.
Oh my god.
The beautiful, the wonderful lovelies at home need to see you.
Can you see me? I got the Necromancer shirt on for all the fans.
Crazy.
How'd it feel?
Honestly, it felt really good. I'm not gonna lie. I've been going to these Ascensions. Oh, sorry.
There you go.
I've been going to these Ascensions for like a million years, and I've always dreamed of winning one. And now, sorry.
I can't blame you. You're distracted.
And now I actually did, and that's
you know what?
Super cool. Fixed microphone for fixed audio.
All right. Yeah, so, again, you've been working at it for a while. There's been a lot of runs that I know you've been, like, very upset with yourself in a sense. Like, there's been a lot of runs that I know been ruined by, like, one particular player. I know who it is. So there's these situations where, like, oh, man, my run could have been so good if I didn't run into this one player, right? But there's the opportunity of, like, okay, the player you actually fought, like, for a couple sets was the player who beat your demon. So you have a chance to win, right? Yeah. Now you got it.
Today was my golden opportunity, and I guess I took it.
You did. There was some very I loved all of the conversions that you had today.
Thank you.
You have, like, a whole, like, Bible of Isabelle conversions that you can pull out at any given point in time, and it's amazing to just kind of see it unfold before somebody throughout an entire tournament. It's very impressive.
I love showing off different aspects of Isabelle because not a lot of people really know about her unless they play me like all the time. So
the demon dog.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to share all that.
Yeah, and sort of an important thing. I think it only really showed itself in the winner's set against Okios was your ability to switch how you play the game right on the fly when you feel that you're down or being pressured. You change up your style significantly to make the opponent like feel super uncomfortable. Like you turn from, okay, I'm being like further range, like zoning a little bit with pellets and stuff like that, and then once I'm down, I get like super hyper aggressive. I'm scrambling a lot, using my close range buttons. What's like the switch like? How does that like feel? You know.
So like, I don't like losing. So when I feel like I'm about to lose, I'm like, my brain is like, do something different. And I've noticed throughout the first two games and the beginning of the second game, or third game, that Okios was catching my habits of like dash attacks in neutral to try to convert and set up him into disadvantage. And he was punishing it nearly every time, and also he was getting a really good hang of my ledge habits.
Yeah.
And so I tried to play neutral in a style that converted more off of up tilts and vertical combos and stuff and juggling, and also just mixed up my ledge options more, and I think it worked out.
Yeah. What about the experience, at least with fighting Szoob more? You guys have fought.
We have never fought before today.
Oh. Not before? Okay. I was getting some conflicting information then, as like you guys have fought. So it was him getting the B-Rice experience for that first set, and then getting to play again, making things a lot closer. What was like? I guess how things changed with Szoob being able to like adapt much quicker in that second set, being able to like learn a bit more about how you played.
He's a very good player. I think most of it is just matchup unfamiliarity at the beginning. In the first set, like I would just go under the stage and do my typical B-Rice thing where I bait them into running over the Lloyd while they can't see it in the camera view and convert off of that. He didn't do any of that stuff the second set, and also he just got a hang of more of my habits. So he was able to edge guard me more, which was really important, and just rack up neutral wins to get me in that edge guard situation.
It was like at least once a set that somebody just forgot that Lloyd was right there and just boop.
That's my bread and butter.
Another thing is, okay, stage picks, Isabelle on FD, Isabelle on Town.
What's
thoughts?
better?
Okay, so what I didn't want in that set, I didn't want stages with walls for him to like easily pin on, especially really low.
Yeah.
That would make it harder for me to get an edge guard going. And then, so that's why I banned Kalos. And then also, what else did I ban? Oh yeah, I banned Town and City. Oh, wait, are we talking about the Olkios or Szoob set?
It could be either one, right? Because it was Town in the Olkios set that was played into your advantage, I think, because Isabelle is pretty good on that stage, as well as FD in the second Szoob set, which was Szoob counterpicking FD and then staying on that stage for the rest of the set.
Yeah, I had actually I had also banned Town against Szoob because I know Sephiroth is really good at killing off of like stray back airs and F tilts and stuff at the ledge, and Town is notorious for like dying early to that. So I wanted to be able to live as long as possible from that stuff and be able to capitalize off of vertical kills more. And then for Olkios, what was I thinking? I picked Town because kind of the opposite, like it gives me more room to run around and then I'll live off the top better. When he could just do like, like up smash yo-yo at ledge to like catch stuff, and like I usually die pretty early to that.
Yeah.
And like up airs and stuff. And it also gives me a little bit more wiggle room to DI his back throw completely in. And then Olkios, in my opinion, is really freaking good on biplats. He knows his way around biplats very well. So that's why I banned a small battlefield and
Stadium, right?
Stadium.
Yeah.
It was either Stadium or... Yeah, I think it was Stadium.
Yeah.
Ness has a lot of really good like cancels with the PK fire right around those plats, so it's something that's really strong for him. But
Olkios is like he's not afraid to take advantage of that, and I didn't want him to be able to do it as much.
Yeah. A bunch of using the stage to minimize the advantages a player has. It was something we were talking about a lot, which was some sets, a bunch of people are like, oh, let's go to PS2 the entire site. No, this one, it's like, we should like figure out what stage is best for us and minimizes the advantages for the other player. Because like, if you went PS2 the entire time against Olkios,
I probably would have lost.
Yeah, you were going to allow that movement that Olkios loves on biplats, and that wouldn't have been so good. So you decide to do something different, go to the stages that are most beneficial for you there, and it's a proof of strength on your part and a bunch of really talented skill. Man, congratulations to you for taking your first Ascension win, first big win for B-Rice, representing the Isabelle, and very strong PR rep as well. What's your number again? Do you need to check that? Yeah, number 2. Yeah, so showing themselves off as the second best player in AZ, maybe wanting to reach a little higher than that this season as well, potentially.
Oh, what a dream.
There may be a chance of that as well.
Do you have anything else to say before we sign off?
To y'all that tuned in through all my sets, thank you for watching.
Alrighty.
Thanks to that charming character, B-Rice right there. That's going to be it for November's Ascension. We got to get out of here quick since things are being taken down, and it will be it for us. But message from?
And shout out to Stroder and Stroder and Base Mage representing AZ over in Port Priority. Good luck to them in their bracket, and good luck to the best Puff and Base Mage in doubles.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, I think that's it for us. We'll sign off right now. Thank you all for watching, and have a good night.